Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small-town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
Steve Shetler Media presents Santa Steve's Stocking, a prize package valued at $1,000. $500 in cash and $500 in gift cards from participating businesses. Please clearly print your name and phone number on your registration slips. One registration per person per business. Businesses have the option to require an in-store purchase in order to register. One winner will be randomly drawn from all the registrations from all the businesses on Friday, December 20th. In Oskaloosa, you can register at Julie's Homestyle Cafe, Shop Jen Miracle, Aesthetics by Lily, Betsy's Boutique, Stam Garden Center and Nursery, Brushed by Jude, Eagle's Nest Christian Bookstore, Mahaska Drug, and Oski Dental. In Lighton, register at Tassel Ridge Winery. In New Sharon, at Style Me Crazy. And in Sigourney, you can register at Casey's, Sinclair Napa, Barnwire, Brothers Market, Sigourney TV and Appliance, Colbert Feed, Copper Lantern, Sigourney Mercantile, and the Garden Gate. Register now and maybe win big just in time for Christmas with Santa Steve's Stocking. Betsy's Boutique at 105 High Avenue West in Oskaloosa has uniquely different women's clothing from casual to dressy and everything in between. Betsy's biggest sale of the year is Small Business Saturday, November 30th, starting that day at 9 a.m. with their biggest discounts of the year, doorbusters, and giveaways to the first 100 customers to check out. Don't miss Small Business Saturday, November 30th at Betsy's Boutique, 105 High Avenue West, Oskaloosa. The Brooklyn Opera House in Brooklyn, Iowa presents live music on Wednesday, November 27th at 7 p.m. with Jake Simon and Blake Jack. Tickets are $25 in advance or $30 at the door. For more information, call 641-522-2424 or use the QR code on the screen. It's two of Iowa's finest country music acts, Jake Simon and Blake Jack. Wednesday, November 27th at the Brooklyn Opera House. Experience Oskaloosa presents Pink Friday. This Friday, November 22nd. Doors open at 10 a.m. in Oskaloosa at Untamed Nutrition, Stepping Stones and Eagle's Nest, Stella's Salon and Boutique, Shop Jen Miracle, Salvage Designs, Muse Music Store, LaRue and Company, Hunter's Gifts and Cafe, Aesthetics by Lily, Brushed by Jude, Book Vault, Betsy's Boutique, and Barn Swallow Flowers. Check out these stores for more details. Pink Friday is a nationwide event dedicated to celebrating and supporting small and local businesses. And be sure to sign up for the Pink Friday giveaway basket valued at over $700. Experience Oskaloosa with Pink Friday this Friday starting at 10 a.m.
The Thanksgiving holiday has its roots in ancient harvest festivals. For those first pilgrims, getting a bountiful harvest was a huge endeavor on Successful Farming Radio.
Successful Farming Radio, providing information farmers need in the field, in the shop, and in the office. Committed to growing your business in agriculture.
Welcome to the soothing sounds of cropland seed. It's the kind of sound you only get with broad access to high-performing genetics and traits, and years of data from extensive testing. Also, retailers can recommend what will work best in your fields. Take some stress out of your season. Talk to your local retail seed expert about cropland seed today.
You've been a godsend to us. We appreciate it more than ever.
Farm Rescue exists to shine a light on farm families during some of their darkest days. Through your generosity, we're able to provide free planting, haying, harvest, and livestock feeding assistance when unexpected injury, illness, or natural disaster strikes.
Farm Rescue has assisted over 1,000 families in crisis, a milestone made possible by people like you.
Please help us continue our mission with a tax-deductible gift at farmrescue.org today.
The Thanksgiving holiday celebrates bounty. Probably nobody is more grateful for a successful harvest than those first settlers of the Plymouth colony, because crop failure meant hunger and starvation. Tom Sauer is a soil scientist with the USDA. He says farming was a huge challenge for the Pilgrims because the soil in coastal Massachusetts was very different from their native England.
The particular area that the Plymouth colony settled in had these shallow, sandy soils over bedrock. Where they came from in southern England and Wales, they had deeper, finer textured soils, loamy soils there. So they were more nutrient-rich, held more water for growing crops.
The Pilgrims brought seeds with them, mostly small grains that didn't grow well in the sandy soil. Sauer says Native Americans in the area were growing different crops, and the Pilgrims took note. One technique new settlers eventually learned from their native neighbors was called Three Sisters.
The Native Americans had this technique where they grew corn, beans, and squash together, and those were the Three Sisters. The idea was that this intercropping, as we'd call it now, took advantage of all of the available light, water, and nutrients in this site because the different crops had their main growth patterns at different times of the year.
Even if one of the three sister crops would fail, one or both of the others might make up for that loss. I'm Jody Hinkey. Learn more about how the Pilgrims farmed at agriculture.com.